Yo, what is up everyone, Codezz here, and today we are going to be trying out value range pizza from Domino's on each crust. There is the regular crust, or the classic, there's the deep pan, and there's the thin and crispy, and we're going to be trying on each of those three basic bases. We are going to be finding out which one this pizza tastes best on. We're going to be going through every pizza on the value range, and I think this first one we're going to do is ham and cheese, so let's do that one. Alright, so we got all three of those ham and cheese pizzas and a Pepsi to wash it down. Alright, so we placed the order. And what we're going to do now is head to the store. It'll be ready by 6:25. Not too bad. The most exciting parts about this is how we have absolutely no idea which pizza is going to be on top. First up, it looks like we got the thin crust. My first impressions after the thin and crispy crust is that it looks a lot more inviting than it tastes. Seems like it just needs a little bit of extra flavor to it. It doesn't really have anything. It just tastes bland, in my opinion. I mean, the thin crust works really well with the pizza it has, but it just doesn't taste as well as you would hope it would, judging by how it looks. The deep pan. So, we've tried the thin and crispy, and we've tried the deep pan, but it just seems as though it's lacking a little something. Like, once again, it looks really delicious and all, but it just tastes a bit bland, I guess you could say, and what it really needs is like salt sprinkled on it, or like Italian herbs and spices, or even a barbecue base, something just to bring out a little bit more flavor in it, I reckon. We know what this one's gonna be, unless they got it wrong, that is. Classic crust. We got the thin again. But before we get back to the thin again, I just want to point out that once again, the classic crust, don't know if it was because like we're getting a little bit full or whatever, but it's definitely like it's a bit bland still as well, but it's just like we're getting overwhelmed by the amount of cheese, I guess you could say. There's a lot of cheese. It's a very cheesy pizza.